Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is the couples edition of a gift guide. I did a gift guide for her and a gift guide for him. I'll link those both either in the description or I'll pop them up here somewhere during the video. I've mentioned a lot of things in both those videos, but I kind of left out certain things that I felt kind of apply to just couples, and I've put it in this video. This video is not going to be a very long one. It is just everything that I haven't yet mentioned, and I felt it was kind of deserved to have its own kind of video. Most of this stuff you can even buy for someone who is in a couple, so like say if you buy for your parents or something like that, like you can use some of these to do that. Yeah, I'm really sorry that I've not dressed, or I've done my makeup but I've not put anything that nice on. So the very first thing that I came up with, it's basically a lamp that outlines a picture of you and your partner or a couple, and this is such a popular thing. Like I've seen it all over TikTok, and I'm pretty sure Amazon do sell this and you can get it for like a reasonable price. The second thing is actually something that I got Miles for his birthday, and I think it's such a cute idea. So it's basically a personalized puzzle. You can get ones that are literally like 1,000 pieces, but obviously like the more pieces they are, the more expensive they are. I didn't get that. I kind of wish I did, because when I received the one that I got, it came up all jumbled up, so you can initially like see what it was, so you could like surprise your boyfriend or girlfriend, and or like you can literally get this for a family. Like they won't have any idea what the puzzle picture is, and once they put it all together they'll then see like it's a picture of them. I think that's such a cute idea. This is something that I've seen like all over TikTok, so it's probably not an original idea, but it's basically a painting set where you like send in a picture and they provide all the colors to kind of paint that picture, and it looks like insane afterwards. That's such a nice thoughtful idea, and I feel like it's nice to have something to do, especially with everything that's going on. This is not for everyone, but I think it's quite a cute idea. I actually saw a TikTok about this, and I can't lie, most of my ideas are from TikTok, so they're not exactly my ideas, but oh well. This idea was basically getting a Build-A-Bear and like doing, you know, building it basically, and then you include like a little voice thing inside of it. It's like when you hug it, it'll say something. But the TikTok that I saw was actually a guy getting it to propose to his girlfriend, so I don't know why I even mentioned, that's not even relevant, but I thought it was well cute. So I thought that was quite a nice idea. It's quite different, and like I don't know about your girlfriends or even boyfriends, but like I love having a cuddly toy to cuddle sometimes. I can't lie, I might be 20 years old, but I still love to cuddle a toy every now and then. Yeah, I think that's such a cute idea. I think that's very different to like what you typically would get someone, so I definitely think that's worth looking into. The next thing is so generic, but it's a photo book or a scrapbook, and these never get old. I do not know one person who would not love to get this. So if you're not crafty, you can literally just order a book of photos, and that is not like that hard to do. You just have to collect loads of pictures and it prints all out for you. You can include messages. Like there are multiple places that actually do this, and you can get them really affordable. If you are crafty though, you can get a craft book. What am I saying? You can get a scrapbook and you can actually like do it yourself and make it all personalized, which is 100% so much like, I don't want to say so much more appreciated, but obviously more thought goes into it, so it is more appreciated. But also leading on from that, you can actually go into a website where you basically design a book, and you can basically write the story of how you and your boyfriend met. You create your characters and then you pick certain sections of the book. Like it's hard to explain, but you basically make a story about you two. It's really cute. Miles actually got me this. I think it was for my birthday, and honestly, it is one of the most cutest like gifts I've ever got in my whole life, and I never would have expected it. So if I can find that exact website, I'll link it below. But you can also, I'm sure you can find like cheaper alternatives as well. The next thing, generic again, but like games. I feel like Mr. and Mrs. is such a fun game to have. Like if you have other couples that you're friends with as well, that could be such a fun games night for you all to do. Another game that is actually amazing, and me and my friends played at uni, is the Love Island game. It is so fun and so funny. Like we honestly had such a laugh, and I really recommend it. If you have like other couples that you're friends with especially, like it is so fun to play. The next thing is a scratch off poster. So you can get so many different types. I think in one of my previous videos I talked about how you can get movies and stuff like that. They actually do like date night scratch off posters. If you run out of ideas of what to do for like a date, or like to go out during the day, like you basically scratch off a thing and it gives you ideas, or like you have to kind of follow it. If you look into it, they do so many. I'm not going to mention certain ones, but I think you can kind of gather from the tone of my voice and the way I'm speaking what other types of ones you can get, because you can get a lot. I don't know if I've insinuated that well enough, but I'll just leave it. And then this like, if you've not seen this, then you must literally not go on TikTok, because this was like covering my feed at one point. It's called the Adventure Challenge Book. Basically what it kind of is a scrapbook, but you have pages where you scratch off things. So you could randomly pick off, like, I don't know, a random page, you'll scratch off the thing, and then it'll say, right, you're going to do this for your date. But I don't know if all of them come with a camera. I think you can get ones without a camera if you already have a Polaroid, but the more expensive set comes with a Polaroid, and what you're supposed to do is once you scratch it off, you go and have that date, you take a picture and then you put it into that. So instead of being like a scratch off kind of date idea book, it becomes a scrapbook. I thought that was such a sweet idea, because when you've been with someone for a while and when you've gone on pretty much like every sort of date you can picture, like, I guess it must be hard to come up with new ideas. So I feel like, oh my god, I'm falling off my chair. The next thing is like buying a star. Like, this is such a, it's not even a cliche, because I think it's such a sweet present. So like, you can buy a star in someone's name, or like if you have some sort of meaning or something, like you can buy a star and name it in that. Or, which I don't know why I prefer this idea. I think it's, I don't know, it's up to you, but I just prefer this idea. It's basically the star constellation of like a certain day, well, not day, you get what I mean, certain night. So say like the night you met, or like the night when you had your first kiss, or like you guys became official, you got married, like stuff like that. I think like you can find stuff like that on Etsy and places like that. I'm pretty sure I saw something on Amazon as well, and I think you just put in the day and then it finds like the star constellation or a picture of the night sky or whatever, and I think that's so cute. If you can't afford to actually go and get that done by someone, you can literally go onto like NASA's website and type in, like, they have like a whole collection of dates, and you can type in the exact date and just like screenshot it, print it and frame it or something like that. Like, if you can't afford that, like, you can literally just do that. It's free. Well, yeah, if you have a printer it's free, so that's another idea you could do. The next thing is like personalized stuff. So like a memory jar, like you can either fill it up to like memories of you and that person throughout that year, or you can buy a jar to fill up together like during the following year, or you can fill up the jar with reasons why I love you, or no idea. I think it's really sweet, but I feel like, I mean, you can give this at Christmas, I don't see why you can't, but it's like envelopes, and it's like open when you're sad, open when you miss me. Like, I think stuff like that is so cute. I think I don't know if I did mention this in the previous video, but it's called like a photo film roll. Wait, is that right? Yeah, a photo film roll, and it's basically like a little roll of film, and you pull it out and it's got like multiple pictures on it. So you can get this as it is, but you can also get it as a keyring, which I think is so cute, and it's so discreet, so like you can pull it out when you want to, or if not you just put it back in. And then like leading on from that, like just getting a personalized keyring, and then you can get this for your boyfriend as well. I feel like for other couples, or if you're buying for like your parents, getting like a canvas or a portrait done, like it could be a cartoon one, it could be a digital one, it could be like a standard actual picture one, like stuff like that. Like, I feel like parents appreciate that so much. You could, to be fair, you could even get that for you and your boyfriend. I think digital prints are so cute, and they're so popular at the moment actually. This thing, I didn't know what it was called, but I've seen it like so many times. But basically it's called an explosion box, and it's basically like when you lift the lid, like all the walls kind of fall back and they're all pictures, but then in the middle it's like a little center so you can put a present in it. I don't know if that makes much sense. I'll try and include a picture. It's honestly like so cute and so thoughtful, and if you guys are not creative, you can literally buy it on Amazon and just insert the pictures yourself. Like, that is minimal effort. You don't have to even build the whole thing. You can just buy it and insert pictures, and you still look amazing because you've gone out your way to do something like that. I think that is such a cool thing. I didn't even know you could actually buy it. I thought you had to make it. I just think, I don't know, I could be wrong, but I feel like a lot of guys use not being creative as an excuse to do stuff like that. They can't use that as an excuse anymore because Amazon literally sell a pre-made version of it, so tell your boyfriends. The next one's quite small, but I thought it was really cute. It's basically called a box of promises, or like a box of favors. You can write your own one. If you can't afford to buy like an actual set, you can literally just write your own one, put it in a pot, give it to your partner, and they can just pick it out. They're like little tickets kind of thing, so like your partner has them, and then give it to you. Say like they want a foot massage, they'll be like, a foot massage, you cook dinner tonight, you walk the dog tonight. There's little favors like that, and I think that's such a cute, like, especially if you guys live together. This is so standard, but like a personalized mug. You can get ones of pictures, like one that's meaningful to you and your partner. This can be either for your boyfriend, girlfriend, or it can be for like a parent. I've seen so many cool gin making kits, and not even just gin, like there's beer making, whiskey making, there's like all sorts of kits to do like alcohol on Amazon at the moment. Leading on from that, food making kits to like, you can get ones that make cheese, churros, donuts, like literally anything. And everything's very generic, and I feel like this applies to the person you know, but it's like home decor, home appliances, so like if you're buying for parents, you can get like a new kettle, new microwave, new toaster, just stuff like that. Like parents love things like that. This one is not like a necessity, but I think it's a really nice present. It's basically like an essential oil diffuser, and what you do is you get little oils obviously and you put it into like this little thing and then it diffuses out stuff. I've just literally explained what the title is, but it's just nice. You can use it in any room in the house. Like it'll make your room smell nice instantly, and it's a bit different to having a candle or just like a standard room diffuser. So honestly, I could have thought of loads and loads more, but I just thought I'd keep it kind of simple because, you know, I don't want to overwhelm you guys. I've made 3 bloody gift guides, like, you know, that's a bit much. I've already gone the extra mile to make 3 videos about it. I could have easily just done it in 2, but the final thing is basically, I do not know one British family who hasn't got at least one of these. It's quite basic, but you can find different alternatives and different brands as well. It's basically called the Willow Tree family. I think that's what it's called. They're basically little like ornament statues of, like, you can get ones of couples, of families. You would probably call it like a collective kind of piece. I just feel like it's such a nice cute little present if you're like starting a family, or if you're just like a new couple moving in. I know the specific brown willow tree can be expensive, but if you look around, they have like not dupes, but you get what I mean. They have cheaper versions of it and stuff. It's just something quite cute and sentimental to keep and hold on to, so I just thought that's quite cute. And yeah, that is basically everything. Really hope you guys enjoyed this and found this useful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, because I am fairly certain I am going to be doing Vlogmas. I can't lie, I'm kind of peeing myself because I don't know why I just said that, but I'm just kind of worried because it's like every single day. Like my life is not interesting, first of all, and second of all, like filming and editing every single day, that's gonna be a challenge. I won't lie to you. I'm gonna try and attempt to do Vlogmas because I love Christmas. Hopefully you guys love Christmas. Hopefully you guys will actually watch it, because if you don't, then that's very embarrassing, isn't it? Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.